Hi everyone, I am Hadia, one of the IELTS trainers at AJINORAH institutions. Today, we'll have a detailed view into the different question types in IELTS Listening Module. There is no difference in the content, format or level of difficulty and scoring between the computer-based test and the pen and paper-based test. The type of listening questions asked thus remain the same as in the paper-based test, which are multiple choice questions, matching, plan, map, diagram labeling, form completion, knot completion, table completion, flowchart completion, summary completion, sentence completion and short answer questions. You can be asked any of these question types which may appear in any of the 4 parts of the listening test. Now, we'll check on to each one in detail. Multiple choice questions. MCQ questions can be answered with one correct answer or more than one correct answer. Read the questions very carefully to check how many answers are required. In a multiple choice question where you are required to choose more than one correct answer, you will be given a longer list of possible answers and told that you have to choose more than one correct answer. Multiple choice questions are used to test a wide range of skills. You may be required to have a detailed understanding of specific points or an overall understanding of the main points of the listening test. Coming to the next, matching. You are required to match a numbered list of items from what you hear in the listening audio to a set of options on the question paper. Matching assesses the skill for listening for detail and whether you can understand information given in a conversation on an everyday topic, such as identifying different types of hotels or guest house accommodation. It also assesses your ability to follow a conversation between two people. It may also be used to assess your ability to recognize relationships and connections between facts in the listening test. And the next question type is plan, map, diagram labeling. You will need to complete labels on a plan, for example, plan of a building, a map, for example, map of a particular town, or diagram, for example, diagram of a piece of equipment. This matching task assesses your ability to understand, for example, a description of a place and to relate this to a visual representation. This may include being able to follow language expressing directions, for example, straight on, turn left or opposite. Coming to the completion or fill-ups types of questions, form, knot, table, flowchart or summary completion. In this completion task, you are required to fill in the gaps in an outline or a part of all in the listening test. The outline will focus on main ideas or facts in the text. It may be a form which is used to record factual details such as names, addresses, telephone numbers. A set of notes is used to summarize information using the layout to show how different items relate to one another. A table is used to summarize information which relates to clear categories. For example, place, time, price. A flowchart is used to summarize the process which has clear stages with the direction of the process shown by arrows. You will select the missing words in either way, from a list presented in the question paper or from the recording. You must keep to the word limit stated in the instructions and use the exact words you hear from the recording. You should read the instructions very carefully as the numbers of words or numbers you should use will vary. A word limit is given, for example, no more than 2 words and or a number. If you use more than the word limit, your answer will be marked as incorrect, so check the word limit carefully before each question. Contracted words will not be tested. For example, don't. Hyphenated words are counted as single words. For example, policeman. This gap completion task focuses on the main points which a listener would naturally record in this type of situation. Sentence completion. In this sentence completion task, you are required to read a set of sentences summarizing key information from either all the listening text or from one part of it. You will then fill a gap in each sentence using information from the listening test. A word limit is given, for example, no more than 1 word and or a number. Moving on to sentence completion. It focuses on your ability to identify the key information in a listening test. You must understand functional relationships such as cause and effect. Short answer questions. In a short answer question type, you are required to read a question and then write a short answer using the information from the listening test. Sometimes, test takers are given a question which asks them to list 2 or 3 points. So, to summarize, we have 10 question types in IELTS Listening Module which we have already discussed. Multiple choice questions, matching, plan map diagram labeling, form completion, note completion, table completion, flowchart completion, sentence completion, summary completion, and short answer questions. I hope you have understood the session. Have an awesome day. Thank you.